All right.
That one thing that, no.
Ready? Go ahead.
Good
Go
morning.
ahead.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good. Okay.
Cheers. Your flash today. I'm drinking out of the cup Cassie made. The inside's really cool, so she's like, don't bang your glasses.
Yeah, Cassie makes these different cups and
No, I don't come with me.
decorations around the house and stuff like that. So she brings us
I go on
goodies
with my
home. So she makes stuff out of. Cassie, what
We've
is
got all
that?
sorts of stuff
Is that
she's
clay?
made.
Ceramic, it's clay.
Hey,
Ceramic?
look, let's
Yeah,
show
it's
these
clay.
off too. I got these for Christmas that she made.
It's a matching set to hold.
That and this, which I have to rearrange my shelf here when I take all my Christmas down, but
Yeah, she made stuff for Ashley too. She already took home. And like she made this, right?
yep, she made that. We got a candle in there.
We got a candle in it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she's a creative
Having
person.
an artist in the family comes in handy.
Yeah. She drew some kind of artwork for April too.
Yeah.
Or Junior. April's son.
April asked her to do it. Yeah.
What was that again, Ash?
It was a
Cassie?
Minecraft zombie riding a Minecraft chicken.
Okay, it was a Minecraft zombie riding a Minecraft chicken.
Mess over here.
And Junior asked for that. April's son is weird. He's a little strange. Just like April. Tony's all right. April's just a little strange.
Tony's the strange one, so I disagree with you.
He
I
is
completely
weird.
disagree with you. I'm making a mess over here. I think I used way too much cream.
Yeah, you got a little
It's going there. I'm
overzealous
trying
with
to
that.
get-
You want me to get you a rag? Is it good?
I just gotta drink my whipped cream really fast. It's all good. What are you drinking today?
It's I went to Price Chopper and got a Dunkin' Donuts French vanilla because we didn't have any coffee.
You had to go this morning and make a coffee
Uh-huh.
run for yourself.
Yeah, grabbed some bread while I was there and a thing of milk too.
You're such a good man.
All right, thank you.
So there you go. So
Yeah.
I'm starting to look up the holidays now when we do this. So I
Okay.
pulled these up last night. I'm just gonna go in order that I have them here. One is Curried Chicken Day.
Curried chicken.
You want to eat some curried
like
chicken? It's
spicy.
spicy, yeah.
It's a spicy chicken.
Isn't that like an Indian food or something?
I think so.
Okay, curried chicken day.
The next one is Feast of Fabulous Wild Men Day.
What? Say that again. Where's that? Where's that?
Feast of Fabulous Wild Men
Oh,
Day.
you read Feast of Fabulous Men.
Wild Men.
Wild Men Day. Wow, that's.
I don't know what that is to celebrate. I don't know if it's
I don't
men
know.
celebrating
I think of
being
that song,
wild.
It's Raining Men.
Yes.
To go with that.
Yeah.
That's a weird day. What does that mean?
Feast,
Feast
of
of
Fabulous.
Fabulous Wild
I hope
Men
it's not where cannibalists
Day.
are celebrating.
Feast of. I don't
Eating
know. It sounds a
people.
little bit crazy.
International Kiss a Ginger Day.
Kiss. Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
send that to Star and Pastor. And
Kiss a ginger. You know, have you ever met a ginger?
A ginger? No, that's somebody with red hair, not the name Ginger.
Oh, I thought you meant ginger, as in the name Ginger. I'm like, I really haven't met a ginger. So that's another name for redhead?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I really didn't know that.
Well, now you do, but you're not going to kiss one today.
Just
I'm
grab
not
a
gonna
redhead
let-
and just let her have it,
No. I'll grab a wild man and a man or whatever.
but you might be feasted on. I don't know. Better watch out.
I like this one, National Hot Tea Day.
Mm.
Mm,
I
could do
I
that.
like my tea cold with ice.
No ice. I'm a no ice gal. National Marzipan Day. Marzipan is an ingredient like baker's shoot. I don't know. I'm not really into marzipan.
Marzipan.
And National Work Harder Day.
Okay, we could do that. We could work harder.
I think because I was reading some stuff about January 12th that, you know, we're 12 days into the new year. People are already laxing on their resolutions.
Already, 12 days in, and their resolutions are already
So this is
going down.
supposed to help. You know, I'm reading a book. I usually like to read a few pages of a book at night, and so I'm reading a book called The Slight Edge. And it talks about, I'm 5 chapters in, so I still got a ways to go, but it's basically about making those little changes and sticking with it that make it, like, so if you think about, you know, you get up, you skip breakfast, you then eat cheeseburgers and fries for lunch, and then you don't work out, and like the routine that you get in, the rut you get in. Well, instead, make little changes every day that improve, like maybe go to bed 10 minutes earlier, maybe read your Bible 10 minutes longer, maybe, you know, work out 10 minutes more if that means you did nothing. And just make those little changes every day in your life that will head you towards
Makes
your
sense.
goals in the direction you're going.
Because
So
I mean, whenever you get
it can
into
apply to anything, your family. It's talking about even if you put little notes for your spouse that you love them and stick with it and do those things.
I didn't get a note this morning. You gonna work on that?
I'm gonna work
Work on
it.
that. Give me a note tomorrow. Something saying something.
I'll say something, all right.
No, I mean, if you think about it, a lot of times, I mean, if you get into a bad rut or just bad habit, it doesn't happen overnight. It's a bunch
Exactly.
of, usually, you know, little by little, you go that direction. So,
True.
you know, and if you're going to make a big change, I can see where you're not going to do it all at once either. So, but you got to at least make an effort.
It's a
to
good
start.
reminder. It's a
Yeah.
great book to read in the beginning of a new year. I mean, we should always stay on track and
What's the name of the book again?
The Slight Edge.
Slight Edge. Slight Edge.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm enjoying it actually.
Good.
So
Look for that note.
yeah, I'll give you a note, all right. Might be a knuckle sandwich instead.
Tomorrow you get your supercharger. Yay!
Not
Some
yet.
note like that.
Not yet. It's
Okay.
coming, but not yet. We've already had 6 closings this year.
Yep. Yeah. It's yesterday I was busy following up on leads that come in over the weekend, and we switched some things up for our team. So I think it's going to be more competitive for our agents on our team, and I think we're going to have a better answer rate on our Zillow calls and stuff. So I'm excited about that.
I'm very excited about that too.
Because we had a little coaching session with or a little meeting with our Zillow rep.
Oh, our Zillow
So,
rep, yeah.
You know, you
Yourself.
just always can learn something from somebody. So
That's true.
always keep your ears open and always be paying attention. Man, yeah. So we'll get to that. I guess you're gonna talk about our dinner last night. Yeah.
Yep.
But
yep. I thought-
but yeah. Things started off good last year too. We got a lot of past clients and referrals that came our way right away to start, you know, looking for the new year. So it's kind of starting off that way too. So it's good.
It's that time of year that people, before it gets crazy, that are thinking about buying this year, they're already kind of starting to reach out. I feel like this is a time we get a lot more first-time home buyers, you know, because they reach out a little earlier than everyone else because they're not sure where to begin, what to do, when to begin. Those
Tax
kinds of
money.
things.
They're getting their tax
they'll
money.
begin-
They've been saving up, you know, and then you got this money it's supposed to be
Stimulus.
the stimulus
Yeah.
money, and I know people are probably going to use that to help them maybe get into a home, you know, or get out of renting and get into a home, which is a good thing. So, you know.
So I thought it'd be a good time to remind people we have that class online, first-time home buyers.
Yeah, movewithbrown.com.
Movewithbrown.com. That's right. So it goes through. It's really little snippets of several videos, actually.
Yeah, and if you're watching it on your phone, it might be a little bit tricky because we did it in PowerPoint. We got our video in the corner talking to the PowerPoint slides. So if you're watching on your laptop or computer,
Our faces are really dinky,
it's-
but you
it's
can
better.
hear the
But,
information.
I mean, you can hear it,
really
but anyhow, yeah.
share it with people too.
Yeah.
Pass it around. Let
Yeah,
people know
I
about
share
it.
when I talk to a first-time home buyer. I also send them that link so they can get educated on some of that stuff. You know.
Yeah. So some personal things, good news, bad news. Sadie's out of the office now. No Sadie here
Bad
today.
news, right? Is that what you?
Yeah, because I miss seeing her little face here. It's probably good news for Mama because I'm sure it helps her be able to focus
Yeah.
and get
Yeah,
things done better.
Ashley was like going back, you know, doing the desk, then going over here helping her cut something out, or making sure she did her, you know, she would have to, Sadie would have to do like these exercises at different points, and she
Yeah,
had to
PE.
and do this jumping around, and like Danae on our team would take a break and come over and help her do it, and then Kayla will help her sometimes, you know, so it was a team effort helping Sadie out, but Sadie did really
I
good.
missed
She
her
was,
already.
she
She's
was
such a
really
sweet-
focused and
She went back to school yesterday.
got her hugs in the office, so
Yeah.
you get no hugs now for
Yeah.
the day, so
She did very good though, honestly.
no, she did good. She's
Because it's easy to
she's a
get
good girl.
distracted
She's
in her
a-
office
she's
with
five,
a lot of
I mean.
people. She did amazing. And then Cassie has a friend driving up from Springfield.
yeah, yeah.
Her friend
Gonna
from
meet
church
her
down
for the
there.
first
She's
time.
yeah, so she's coming up to spend the day with Cassie. I know they're going to lunch and ice skating and who knows what else.
That's nice.
Yeah. She didn't invite us ice skating, so I'm a little upset.
I wouldn't go ice skating. I would maybe watch you all ice skate and wave at you as you come around and go, good
You'd
job.
hold our hot cocoa for
I'd
us,
hold
right?
you, yeah, I'll hold your hot cocoa, but I don't think I want to get out there and ice skate. It just does not sound fun to me.
She actually does pretty good because she went ice skating last week with some other friends from our church here, and they were like, "Wow," because she was all over. That's just her. I don't know. She likes rollerblading and stuff too. But so last night, I had a listing appointment out in Buckner,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm calling you, and I'm like 5 minutes away from my appointment because I'm thinking, here I am. I'm in downtown Buckner, and I'm like, so I called you and I'm like, guess where I am? Why don't we meet for dinner after my appointment? So Toscano's, if you all have seen that video about Toscano's.
Yeah, we had our timelines. We had
You
our
and Caleb
timelines,
got
too.
to go and I didn't get to go
Mhm.
yet. So I wanted to try Toscano's. I heard how awesome it was.
Yeah, I mean that video, that Toscano videos, video that we did, that showcase, it got shared like almost 60 times, and it had like 3,000 views or something. It really, and we talked to the owner last night. Really,
For a
what
long
what
time.
an
He's
interesting
in it.
guy.
He's an amazing man. And
I mean, he literally operates on like 2 hours sleep, and he's not joking. He'll like maybe go to bed at 12:31, and he's up at
3 in the
3:30,
shower.
taking a shower, and
Getting ready for
said
his
he's
day.
learned how to be quiet because his wife. You said that must drive your wife crazy.
I did. I asked him.
But he takes a shower and he gets out, and he's a worker. He gets a lot done.
He's a very busy
And he
guy.
don't really need. He said that he's even did sleep studies, or they did sleep study on him or something. But I guess his body is the kind that just recharges really fast, and then he's up and ready to go, and he don't need all that.
He
sleep.
said every now and then if he's dragging, he'll just go find a quiet, dark corner
Take a
and
30-minute nap.
take a 30-minute nap,
recharge.
and he's good to go.
But
Wow.
he gets up and gets he gets a ton before 10 o'clock. He's already been up.
He's
6
already had a
hours.
full day. Like, yeah, I know, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
And he's already got a ton done. Can you imagine how much you could get done
I
if you
know.
could be like that?
I can't
I-
live
I-
on 2 hours sleep though. I'd be
And
sick.
he eats. It sounds like, and even the waiter that was waiting on us said that he water and peanut butter.
Water and peanut butter.
Water and peanut butter. That's his thing. He goes through a big thing of peanut butter. He said
He doesn't
every
drink soda
every 4 days
or
something like
coffee
that.
or
Yeah.
energy drinks.
No, he just all water,
Lives on water.
peanut butter, and he's an
peanut
older
butter.
guy, but he's got a heating and cooling business on as well as at Toscano's,
Yeah,
and
which he's done since
yeah, he's got 2 patents
the
that he's developed.
1970s.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
done a lot in his life. He's smart guy,
Yeah.
but great food. And the thing I like about him is he's got some people in his restaurant that he's given a chance that couldn't get jobs anywhere else, that were actually, he said, they were actually at the point of just checking out,
Suicide.
like they were suicidal because they had felonies, they couldn't go anywhere
They
to do
just
anything.
felt they
They
had
were
nothing to
stuck in
live for.
Buckner.
Yeah.
And when he opened up that restaurant, he gave them a shot, and they've been with him ever since for the last 6 years, and they're doing great. So he's just that kind of guy. He's very interesting, and he's very. It's not. He said, "What did he tell us last night?" He said, "It's not about the money." He said, "That's over here." He said, "It's about just the relationship.
Taking care of his people.
Taking care of his people.
People that eat good food, that are satisfied.
And taking care of those people. I mean, he's all about taking care of people and just, helping people and just a great business.
That's how we feel doing what we do.
I mean, that's what it's all about.
Great. Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's
just treat people right, and word gets around.
Although he did give me a hard time over me. he liked Jif, Chunky.
Oh yeah, you
and I said, well, I love peanut butter too, but I like Skippy, and he's like, ooh.
he said Skippy's really buttery.
Yeah, but our pastor gives me a hard time over Skippy. He always says it like Skippy, like like it's like I'm kind of a flake or something for liking Skippy. And he's like, yeah, I kind of thought the same thing when I heard Skippy.
That's funny.
It was good. We had.
You grew up on Skippy, I guess, right? Like that's what.
I don't know where I got hooked on. I like Skippy. I'm sorry. I mean, I like Skippy.
I don't care. I don't eat peanut butter.
I know you don't like peanut butter at all.
I can't even stand the smell of peanut butter.
But you like peanut butter M&Ms.
Yes. But that's it.
Yeah.
But I do like, those are my favorite M&Ms actually,
yep.
Yeah. So there you go. So Toscano's, if you haven't been there, go there. It's amazing.
and I mean, you talk to that guy, he'll tell you how he built his place. Him and his wife did it themselves. They didn't contract anything out.
Yeah.
He did it all himself. Built their own tables. I mean, laid their own floors. I mean, this guy really did.
And I was gonna say, if you love prime rib, every Monday night is their prime rib special, and I mean, the pieces that they give you are huge.
I ate half.
Like that.
The other
big.
half is in the fridge right now.
Yeah, I couldn't eat.
I couldn't eat it all. Plus, we had to come home and work out last night, so I couldn't.
Yeah, but we got it done. We did it.
Yeah, we did it. Whew. Yeah, we did it. Anyhow, Toscano's is a great place to go. If you haven't been there, man, Buckner, it's great. It's a great restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the Chiefs, you want to talk about that? I know they didn't play last weekend, but they are this weekend.
They're playing the Browns.
Yeah.
The Browns beat, what was it? It was, without looking at my phone, it was like they beat the Steelers 40, I don't know, something to 37. But, so yeah, they're coming. They got Hunt, our old running back, and he said it's going to be personal for him. Okay.
You were talking last night about how many fans they were going to have in the stand.
They said they weren't going to change the capacity of they were going to do some different things production wise and all that, but fan capacity, it's going to be the same number. Mm-hmm. So I think they've been allowing like 17,000 fans in or something like that. But like we were saying last night, some places have no fans at all still.
That's right.
So 17,000 screaming Chief fans
is
still better.
17,000 more than the.
And they're pretty loud. I mean, they will get loud. That 17,000 will bring all they got. I guarantee you on that.
I hope so.
And hopefully that helps the players feed the players. And the Browns are going to be motivated because that was the first playoff game they've won in 20 some years.
Wow.
So they're, and Mayfield, he can be kind of a character. So, but let's just hope that extra rest didn't lull them to sleep. Let's hope that they actually are ready to go. Mahomes is ready to fling it all over the place, and Reed's come up with that plan that they just,
You said Andy Reid is known for.
The thing is, they cannot. Well, he is known. He's known for that. They always say it after a bye. He's definitely got a better record than most after the bye. But let's hope they don't play down to the competition. Not saying that Browns won't give them a good game. I'm just saying that they're favored by quite a bit, the Chiefs, and we've seen them come out and just get a huge lead like on Miami, and then somehow let them creep back in again. So they gotta put their foot on their throat and keep it there.
Yeah.
The whole game. Don't give them any room to think that they got a chance. Take all their hope away and keep it away.
Take their dreams and crush them. You're so sweet. So
it's
nice.
like there's that show. It's an old show. It's called Running Brave, and it was about this Indian out of Kansas. I think he ran for Kansas team, and his coach. He was the kind that would get a big lead, and then he kind of slow down a little bit and let the guy get a little close, and he was trying to be a nice guy, and his coach is like, don't do that. He said, you got to make them think, because he said if you do that, they think they got a chance the next time. He said you want to crush them to where they don't even think they got a chance that next race. He had to kind of get him to be a killer that way, because he was a nice guy. He let the guy get kind of close and give him, some kind of hope. And the coach was like, don't give him any hope that he's got a chance at you. That's pretty cutthroat, but
it is pretty cutthroat. All is fair in love and war.
I don't know.
Or Chiefs.
Just a little nugget thrown out there.
Okay, there you go.
What's next on your list?
So New Year's resolutions. How you doing on yours?
The team wants to put vision boards together. We did that before.
We usually do that every year.
April went out and got some. She didn't get the foam pads. The foam boards were like $12 for two, and so she just got the regular, like paper kind of poster board, and we're gonna put our vision. We're gonna put our goals and all that on it, and then we're gonna hang those up, and so we can check them off. And the team wants vision boards, and now that I'm into it, I want to do that too. Just as you check things off, it's cool to know that, okay, got that goal. So we're going to do that. But so I really don't know on that until
we do those, which I think we're shooting for Friday.
I kind of go by our business plan that David does, our broker, when, because the business plan, we do our business plan and then we do our personal goals too. Like it covers it both. So then I kind of go by that and put it on there.
Yeah. Today I have something new I'm starting. So Miss Starr, our pastor's wife, she's doing an online Bible study for the ladies that starts today.
Yeah,
so I'm excited about
about that church.
Mm-hmm.
Is she doing it with Zoom? Or?
I'm not sure how it's working yet, honestly.
I know she was
Today
talking.
will be the first day.
She was talking to her son Phil, and their son, our pastor and his wife. Their son is in Ireland. He's a missionary over there in Ireland, and pretty tough over there right now. They're locked down, pretty tight. Can't really do anything, so makes it hard. But they're still having church the way they can have church, So, I like the assembly of people, of us together. But you do what you got to do, So, anyhow, yeah. So I think I don't know if she was talking about Zoom or something else. I don't know. But that's cool. Yeah. Our church is always doing something. There's always some kind of ministry, some kind of outreach. We got our friendship ministry that our church just started, where they go down
Friday evenings,
and there's a certain area there where there's a lot of homeless folks, and they go down there and we got food, and then the church brings like gloves and hats and
blankets,
scarves, blankets, socks, and give those away to people. And we set up chairs so they can sit down and eat, and then we just talk to them, and we talk to them about God and everything, and it's really good. That's something we just started, So we got the whole class that we do on Thursdays at 7, and then we got that, and bus ministry. We got, we was talking to that guy at Toscano's, and he said he sees our church bus roll through
Buckner. All the time.
Did I move the table, Ashley?
A little.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Earthquake. So anyhow, we're happy. Our church is always busy. It's a busy church.
That's why we love it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the weather is supposed to be nice for the next several days.
I got the Mustang out yesterday.
You said you did. Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see that you did because we were
blew
opposite
up the pipes
directions.
a little bit, Hit it a little bit,
Really? Gotta be careful, buddy.
It's a Mustang. It's loud. I gotta hear it.
You gotta be careful.
I know. Always.
You're such a rebel.
Always. I'm careful. Always.
Right. That's why I can't stand a ride with you. It's true.
But haven't you driven it fast too?
Yeah, she drove it over 100.
Yeah, but when I'm driving, it's different.
She got on it.
Because I'm in control.
Yeah,
I don't like to ride with other people.
I let her take it out.
I like to drive.
I was riding with her, but I let her take it out because I wanted her to see what it rode like after
And
the tune
when we were
that.
stuck in traffic, I didn't really get to go crazy with it, but
She did.
I did get it over 100.
Yeah, she did.
Okay, so when we got back together after years of not talking to each other, right? You were stationed up in North Dakota.
Yeah.
And you had your Beretta GT, this nice little car you'd worked hard to buy.
Yeah. That was my second vehicle. The Beretta GT was black.
And so what was the story? Was I up in North Dakota or you came down here and I rode with you?
You
How did I end up driving your car?
You and your dad came up there.
Okay.
And I think he had his
To visit you and see you.
Something, but we were riding back. I think we were riding back, and then you drove it, and you took off in that car, and your dad, he was behind us, and we took off. Boom, you lost him. We had to find out where he. Well, that was before cell phones.
That was pre-cell phones. I think we just had to wait and wait.
Yeah, she got that car up. I think you got up to 120. Yeah, she got that up to 120 on the highway. She took off, man. 120. She got that car up to.
And you were freaking out.
Well, yeah, you like to go take off, man.
We are known, I think, for having little lead foots here. Our kids too, except for Ashley. Ashley's like the little old lady
Caleb's
driver.
got a little bit of a lead foot.
And then Caleb, yes, you do. You got a ticket, and you can't get a ticket for a whole year.
Did you take care of that?
Well, it's already taken care of. I just can't get a ticket.
Why can't you get a ticket for a whole
Because
year?
it pops back up on my record, so then I have to deal with it again.
All right.
So no ticket. There you go. It's your fault.
Don't get a ticket in Kansas.
Don't get a ticket in
Don't
Kansas.
get a ticket
there
in
you
Kansas.
go. That's her
I've
advice
heard
for the
that.
day.
Yeah, they're pretty rough.
So don't take your Mustang over to Kansas. You'll just get yourself in trouble. Go elsewhere.
I got Sergeant Franklin in my reserve unit. He keeps teasing me. He's like, I don't believe you got a Mustang.
Oh well.
He's like, I haven't seen it. And he's trying to get me to drive it
you
out
don't really
there.
want to drive
Drive it out to
there,
Wichita.
yeah.
I might eventually,
Yeah.
kind of show it off. There's some guys out there in my reserve unit I've talked about with my car, and it'd be cool to, especially when I get that supercharger. I want to show some of them because I've done
Be
stuff to
careful in
it.
Kansas.
I'll drive 5 over, honey.
Right.
You'd be surprised when I drive the Mustang to my reserve unit. Honestly, I would just put it on cruise control. I wouldn't really do that. Every now
Unless
and then-
somebody came up around you or by you and then you felt you had to flex your muscles a little. Come on, I'm not stupid. I know you. I
Okay.
know how I am, so
Okay.
I can
What's
be
next?
the same way.
What's next?
That's it.
Let's move on from that.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it. That's our amazingness for the day.
All right. Well, got to get in there and follow up with some people, get some projects done.
We have office sales
Gotta watch
meeting
that
this morning
video.
at 9:30.
Just keep on me to watch. We got what at 9:30?
Office sales meeting at 9:30.
Office sales meeting. Is that virtual?
I honestly don't know. I figured I'll find out when I get in there.
Is it?
Okay, I'm not sure.
Okay.
We're about to find out. How about
Okay.
that?
Well, anyhow, that's some things about us, and anyhow,
If you all ever have questions or anything you want us to talk about,
yeah.
you know,
If you
ideas,
got questions
send it to
about
us.
houses
Yeah.
or you got recommendations for a restaurant,
Yes, we like.
we're gonna check
local,
out.
though.
We're gonna check out a catfish place in Wellington.
Friday. We're gonna record a really cool
We're
place.
gonna go
Friday.
to Wellington,
Yeah.
and we're gonna check out a catfish place there. Somebody asked us after
Catfish Charlie's in Wellington.
after they saw the Toscanos video, they're like, "Hey, come out and check my place out." So we're gonna do it. We're gonna take our camera guy Tristan and go out there and check that catfish. I love catfish.
You do love
That's
catfish.
oh boy.
I like
Wait,
seafood.
look
I do like
huge.
seafood. So
It reminds me of
Yeah.
when I used to hang out with my grandpa Brown, man, and he had always had catfish because he loved the fish, and he had a lot of catfish. So we always had catfish and tomatoes. He had grew tomatoes.
nothing like fresh, homegrown tomatoes.
Yeah.
The stuff you get in the store has no flavor.
Yeah, when Cassie does the tomatoes on the side of
I
the house,
love her garden
they-
when she grows.
there's a
veggies.
difference between what you grow and what you get from the store for sure.
Big difference,
Yeah.
especially tomatoes.
Yeah. Have a great day.
Happy Tuesday. Happy Feast of Fabulous Wild Men Day.
That's so weird.
I don't know. Google it. See what it's about. I'll have to check it out. But there you go.
But we can do the work harder day.
we can do National Work Harder.
So go out there and work harder today. Do something a little bit extra, like you said, that you haven't done
And if you have a ginger, go kiss your ginger.
And if you got a ginger, go kiss a ginger.
All right. Happy Tuesday. See you next week. You're like, do you know a ginger? I'm like, what?
I'm thinking.